Hi, I'm Chad, and it is practice and qualifying day, Saturday, day 2 of my first ever race weekend. Got the bike back together, was able to complete the race yesterday after hitting, I guess ended up being gas that was on the racetrack. I thought it was oil, but anyways, I hit something in the apex of turn 4, I believe, and went down. Got my bike back together, was able to just barely make the New Racer race that I needed to complete to get my license. So I got that done, got the bike just back together, good enough to ride. It's not pretty, but it works. So we're gonna get out there. We've got 2 free practice sessions and qualifying today, and then I'm running 2 races tomorrow. Before we get started, here she is. I have a number, I am 177 in CRA, California Road Race Association. So a little bit of damage from the crash, it's nothing too bad. Broke the finish on the tail fairing. I got a new foot peg from Jarek over at Motorsport Exotica, as well as a heel guard because the little piece right here broke, so it was spinning around. Then I also got I don't know, what do you call this, a Heim joint back here? That broke, I think, when the shifter hit the ground, so got a new one of those. Then I lost a bolt, then Jarek got me a bolt, put it all back together, and was able to barely make the race. But yeah, other than that, a little case slider damage, bar end, and then the handlebar tube is bent just a tiny little bit, and the clutch lever is a little messed up too, but for all I'm gonna need it for this weekend, it works. So we're gonna go race, and then we'll fix the bike a little bit more later. But yeah, well, let's get out there and hopefully have a better day than we did yesterday. So just finished FP1, like 2 laps into the session. I was having trouble upshifting. The quick shifter was working, but it wasn't changing up gears. So found the problem. That bolt right here is backing out. So just more remnants of yesterday's fall, but I'll tighten that back up, double check all the torque on all these, and throw it back on, head out for FP2, which will hopefully go a little bit better and also be a little bit warmer. It was pretty cold out there. I could feel the bike sliding around just a little bit coming out of the corners and without too much lean angle, so it took it pretty easy, but it felt pretty good. I could kind of tell the difference with the bent clip-on just in the way that I sit on the bike, but it's not that big of a deal. So we're just gonna bear through it and finish out the weekend, the bike as is. So fix this up, and we'll get back out there. Practice is done. I have a transponder on my bike, and they timed me for my second session. There's a transponder right there on my fork tube. I had a best time in FP2 of 2:03.9. That's a bit of a ways off from my best around Buttonwillow, about 4 seconds. But given my crash yesterday and just the fact that I haven't really had a lot of consistent seat time this weekend, it's not too bad, I would say. I was 5th fastest in my group, which is the second run group, so I'm 1 up from the slowest, which is good, I guess. But I'm gonna go out here for qualifying in about an hour. Until then, just resting up. Bike should be good to go from here. I had that issue with the bolt on the rear set earlier, but I fixed that up, so looks like we're in good shape for the day. So qualifying started after a delay. I think there was an issue with transponders. I know that more people, I think, signed up for this than they were anticipating, so there was a little transponder shortage, but it seems like they got it figured out. The Superbike 1000 just went out, so I'm up next. I just checked my tires, made sure they are set right. I'm gonna go ahead and gear back up and get ready to get out there and hopefully set a good time. We'll see. Wish me luck. Thank you. Love you. Thank you. All right, let's check it out, see how we did. Chad Poacher, 177, 2 minutes, 0.652 seconds. I was on lap 4. I was behind, I think, this guy who ended up in, he was either the guy in 4th or the guy in 6th. But unfortunately, I did not get a clear lap at all without traffic, so did the best that I could, and after the weekend that I've had so far, I'll take that. Back in the garage, so we're done for the day. I qualified 5th in my group with a best time of 2 minutes, 0.652 seconds. So again, got stuck behind a couple people throughout the entire session, so I think I probably would have broken 2 if it wasn't for that, but it is what it is. We'll get down there tomorrow. Looking forward to the races. There's a couple faster guys that I think I might be able to get a toe off of and learn some things with, but for now, we're gonna change the tires on the bike, so I'm gonna pull the wheels off, also double check the oil, make sure that that's topped off for tomorrow, and then re-safety wire the dipstick and the oil fill if I have to. But gonna have to break a bunch of safety wire down here, get the wheels off, get the calipers off. So, yep, gonna be fun. But that's it for the day. We're done riding, so kind of nice actually. I'm tired. It was exhausting. I was pushing pretty hard. Gonna go ahead and get started on my wheels here.
Here's the battle for first, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is. We got a nail biter. We got a nail biter coming in. Oh! Sideways. Green. Let's go, ladies. Do this. I do not see a difference. Something about a motorcycle that takes us all to the same place.
there we have it, a fresh set of medium N-Tech Dunlop slicks for the races tomorrow. And I got all my safety wire redone as well. Courtesy of moi. So I'm exhausted. It's time to go take a shower and drive out to a restaurant to get some food. I am starving. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna show you guys my van real quick and just what the situation has been like as far as camping has gone, because obviously, you know, we've got the garage here, the bike's here. There's no camping stuff. To be honest, it's kind of dirty in here. There's a lot of bugs and stuff crawling around on the ground. It's just, Buttonwillow is in farmland pretty much, so it's a pretty insecty, naturey place. And I don't know about you, but I don't like finding bugs in my sleeping bag. So this is the solution. Air mattress. Bam. Basically a little hotel in here. How about that? I think that's gonna do it for this one. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, appreciate if you give me a little click of the like button. Consider subscribing if you want to see more content, and keep an eye out for my video covering race day, which is tomorrow. You'll probably see it a few days after this video, but we're getting it. We're out here, we're club racing, we're learning things, and we're going faster, and it's super exciting. So that said, I hope to get you in the next one. Until then, later.